Okay. Okay, here we are. My cat always likes to think that I'm talking to her when I start talking into my microphone. That's why she tends to talk a lot when I go live. But yes, here we are. Woo! It's more Dream Daddy time. I am really liking this game a lot. Like, wow, I'm really liking this game a lot. I think I may have more or less decided who I'm actually gonna go for this first time around. I think Robert might be the one this time, just for this first playthrough. I think. I'm kind of waffling a little bit, but, and I mean, eventually I'm gonna do all of them because, yeah. But, because they're all great. Like, there's not one that isn't great. I know I haven't done the first date with Joseph yet, but that's okay. I will eventually. But I want to do another date with Robert because I really like Robert. I'm really feeling the Robert vibe right now. So I think that's what I'm going to do this time. I don't know. If people have opinions about this, no spoilers, but you can express your opinions. That's fine. You're perfectly free to express your opinions in chat, as long as you don't actually spoil anything. But I'm gonna message Robert because I want to do another date with Robert. I really liked that first date. So I'm gonna do that. And I also just want to, like, bond with Amanda some more because Amanda is precious and perfect and amazing and I love her and I'm so proud of her. And Robert is just so good too. Oh my god, I can't understand. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hung out. Yes, I did. But I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I've tried messaging him a few times, and Dad Book says he hasn't even read them. Haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. Yeah, also, I still don't think I've ever met his child or children. Like, these guys are all dads. We're all dads. Robert is also a dad, but I don't know his child or children. I don't know. I'd like to meet them. I want to meet... I've met everybody else's kids. I want to meet Robert's, too. I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Yeah. I mean, you know what they say about doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, but that's fine. Hey man, didn't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from my computer because at this point, I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. Yeah, Robert's not the kind of guy who sits on Dad Book waiting for his other dad friends to message him, so I'm not expecting a response to that right away. The others are all pretty prompt, but Robert's not. He takes his sweet time, which is fine, you know, it's everybody, it's your prerogative. There's no rush. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work. The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. Yes, let's do something nice for Amanda. Love it. Great idea. I'll bake her favorite pie. All right, so last time we had a cake, and now we're gonna do pie. I love it. I think this is a great idea, Archie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. Hopefully. I love pie. I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan to make the filling. Normally, I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake. Pie? It's a piece of pie. Whatever. I'm making a pie. Yeah, it's a pie. Aw, man. I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. It's usually 350 or 375. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. Archie, you're full of yourself, man. That's okay. My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, I wonder what that could be. Let's see. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? Archie. The secret ingredient is love. Almond extract. It's almond extract, duh. Oops. Accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Amanda's going to be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I mean, yeah, everybody loves a good pie. You have to be crazy not to love a good pie. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside.
Yeah!
All right, I love it when she's happy. Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? Yeah, I've been leading a double life. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder and aspiring astronaut and bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back, and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciated the years we spent together, but a trade-up is a trade-up. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake. I always gotta go for the jokes, man. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. Huh. What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. Yes. I'm just saying this because, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Hey! Well, it's a whole uncracked... Oh my god, Archie. Was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas? What? How would you do that? Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Was it art when you... Just eat the pie, Panda. Oh. I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. What's wrong? Is it not good? Amanda winces and fans her mouth. No, I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you. I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible, as it always is. Oh, yeah, it worked. All right. I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Yeah, that's right. Sure do. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media makes us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole. Dad, your sleeve is on fire. Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner, I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. I decide to check Dad Book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. Huh. Hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. Oh, God! There he is! Oh my god. Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Robert! I was just on the verge of falling asleep! I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. Oh my god. Oh, Robert. Oh my god, you're outside. Why are you outside? Oh my god. Robert, why? I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what's happening on screen. Don't make... Oh my god, Robert, what? I look out my window and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. Oh my god! This is the most romantic thing ever. Jesus. I open my door and try and figure out what's going on. Hey. Hey? Wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun. Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. Sure, okay.
Oh, no.
We should probably put some pants on. Yeah, I was gonna say. I look down and realize that I am, in fact, not wearing pants. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. Oh, that's nice, Robert. I'm glad you don't mind the no pants thing, but I should probably go put some on before I go out in public. Right, 1 second. I run inside and throw on my going out pants, shoes, and a jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. Ready? Yeah, so ready. Okay, let's go. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
You like Tom Waits? Yeah. Hoist that rag, baby. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, all right. He lights a cigarette and cracks the windows. We drive together in silence. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond. Robert? Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Oh, Robert. What's going on? Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks like I'm in it for the night. I settle into my seat and watch streetlights pass by. I mean, okay. Could be a little less cryptic about this whole thing. I mean, like, you could just be a little more... Okay. I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does, but there's something a bit more there that I just can't place. You okay? Just peachy. Okay. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm just like, I'm concerned. I'm not nervous. I'm just concerned. There's a difference. Yeah, I'm not nervous. I mean, I'm a little, okay, yeah, I admit that a little bit nervous, but like not super. Just hang on, we're almost there. Okay, fine. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. It's probably pretty dark. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car, and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. Did he just take me to Lover's Lane? I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as lights blink in the distance. Off to the side, I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Man, it's also gorgeous. This is where okay. This is where I come to masturbate. That's quite a road trip. Man, all right. Sure. What's wrong with you? I don't know. Why would you make that joke in the first place? What's wrong with you? Oh, Jesus. This is my little spot where I come to think. It's nice. It is very nice. It is. Even for a masturbation spot.
Huh.
You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from under his jacket. It glints in the moonlight, and I suddenly realize what it is. Oh shit, that's a knife. Oh. Please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. He whittles! Please don't stab me with that either. Archie, come on. He whittles. He's whittling! Yeah, he's gonna carve the wood, you dipshit. Oh, Archie. Did you think I was gonna stab you just now? What? No. Hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. Oh my god. Wanna play along? Yeah, well. You think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. Oh. 2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Yeah. Nothing gets past me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell when you're kidding. Oh my god, I have to take a screenshot of that. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. God, I have days like that, Robert. I have days like that. Have you ever whittled before? Considering I'm not a grandpa, no. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Archie, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you've even tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and have come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice. Oh? What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Robert motions to a good-looking stick on the ground. Perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is going to splinter. Yeah, yeah. My grandfather, yes, I know. My grandfather did a lot of woodworking back in the day. So I know a few things. I also took shop class once. Isn't the most important thing safety? No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. He has nice hands. I like his hands. The scars give him character. Yeah, I look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered in little white scars. They're very nice hands. Yes, exactly. I love hands like that. They're so, oh god, it's so good. Oh. You can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs. Ah! Yeah, okay, and then he cuts himself. Oh god. You're bleeding, Archie. Jesus Christ. Like, it's just one option. Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Do you have a Band-Aid or something in the glove compartment? Like, surely. Robert, help. I'm bleeding to death. Oh. Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? And pulls out a red bandana. Oh, yeah. Hold tight. He hops off the truck, and I can hear him rummaging around in his car. He comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Yeah, I figured. Probably right in the glove compartment. Oh, he's very gentle, and he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all up. He's so gentle. Look at you. Aww. Perfect boyfriend material. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure to keep that cut clean. Okay, Dad. It's oddly touching and attractive. Yeah, it's sexy. It's really sexy. Yeah, I love... You guys, hurt comfort is like my favorite thing. Like, okay, now Robert's got to nurse me back to health, right? Please, Robert, nurse me back to health. You ruggedly handsome, sad man, you. That you are. Be careful, though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Whittlers? Cryptids. Oh, of course. How could I forget the cryptids? Tons of them. I bet. It's the perfect place for them. Like, yeah, Mothman. That's a cryptid. Yeah.
Oh?
Mothman is bullshit. What? Are you kidding me? I'm a Mothman expert. Don't tell me Mothman is bullshit. Come on, Robert. Get with the cryptid program here. This town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. You're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself, or at least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that we can't possibly comprehend. I think about my entire time in this city. Aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad.
Mm-hmm.
You ever hear of the Dover ghost? I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, let me tell you a story. Oh my god, yes, Robert, please tell me a story about cryptids and ghosts. Please. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big pup. Pit bull. Real intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're just having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning. It gets a little late and we set up camp, but it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear the birds, the crickets, squirrels, nothing. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life right outside my tent. Me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing, nobody's there. But there's this feeling. Not sure if I can quite describe it. I know something is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. Never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know that I should be too. And then I see it in the distance. A man, but if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it, it just looked wrong. Big, arms too long for its body, black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. Then it disappears. I hear one yelp from Betsy and I turn around to check on her, but she's gone. Into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night, and I don't think I've slept right since. That's terrible. Yeah. Robert. I'm so sorry.
Oh?
They say that if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. The howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural. Even from far away, something about it makes my skin crawl. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right?
Really?
I was messing with you up until literally just now. I totally made that camping story up. I strained my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I barely can make out a shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that?
I don't know.
We should go. Yeah, let's go home. Let's get out of here. Robert and I slowly back away and get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl away back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that?
Huh?
The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time, he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on a wildlife preserve? Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves.
Really?
We sit in silence for a little while longer, the fear of whatever that was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city.
Hey.
Thanks for coming out. This was fun. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house.
Oh.
I had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man?
I don't know.
Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette.
Hey.
Been doing a lot of thinking. He takes a long drag.
Huh.
As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in this sea of regret. Oh. I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought would make me happy that I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think... Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all of the times in my life when I've been sad, and there's a great many of them, but there was always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held on to that kept me going. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. Yeah, I'm glad you told me. I'm glad you're confiding in me. I want to be your friend. Yeah, it must have taken a lot for you to want to tell somebody this. You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever... wish you were a better father? I think about it for a second. All the time. Oh, man. This is so cute. You can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare you for raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret or wish that I could have done better, but I don't have the answers. I don't know if anyone does. It's funny, I look at you and your relationship with your daughter, and it seems perfect. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, no. At least you're there for her. Well, yeah, I try. I stare out the window at the blur of passing trees. I just hope I'm a better father to my kid than my dad was to me. Ooh, that sounds like a story there, Archie. What did your dad do? It's more about what he didn't do. He was quiet, stoic. Don't think he ever once told me that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me or my mom. Do you hate him? No. I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He missed out on my whole childhood. When I think about all of the happiest moments in my life, they're all with Amanda and Alex, and he just wasn't there. It hurt like hell when I had to leave him to die in that Belarusian prison.
Huh?
What? I turn and smile at him. No, he's retired in Florida with my mom. We go there every Christmas. Nice one. Nice. That was good. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize that I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him. You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks, then pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. I tiptoe into the house, careful not to wake Amanda up. Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh, damn it. I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptid hunting. You know the Mothman is bullshit, right? Damn it! No, I love the Mothman. Shut up. Amanda, you know what? It's fine. I think about the conversation I had with Robert in the car as Amanda starts walking towards her room. Hey, Amanda.
Oh.
She stops. I love you. It's weird when you say it outright and sincerely like that, but I love you too. Night. I chuckled to myself, then finally decided to go to bed. All right. How did we do? I think it went pretty well.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
I love it. That was good. Oh, that was good. It's a beautiful night, and the air smells so fresh, so I decide to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide, walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. I love how the game and my team are like capitalized, like they're real thing, like they're proper nouns. I like that conceit. A drop of water hits my head, and now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. Might be a good idea. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice. Yeah, I agree, sports can be nice. I look over into the corner and spot none other than Mary, sitting alone in the corner nursing a cocktail. Oh boy. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad.
Oh.
She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into middle distance. I should say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me.
Oh.
Hey, cowboy. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Will you walk a gal home? Ah, the infamous walking Mary home thing. Yeah, I'm gonna walk you home. Yeah. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. I got it. Okay. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. Okay. She doesn't, go home with... I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets, right? Nah? Ain't her thing. Okay. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Yeah, let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street toward the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her for fear that she might hit on me, or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... Sorry. It's alright. I'm not Joseph. I don't care. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. Well, whatever. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really...
Hey.
Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... Hold on. Okay, what's wrong? How about another drink? Old time's sake? Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. Okay. Well, I walked Mary home.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I was told to hold off on dating Joseph until walking Mary home. So now I've walked Mary home, so I guess I'm gonna do a date with Joseph. Might as well, right? I said I was gonna do one day with everybody. And if you press the ignition too long, you'll just flood the engine. Yeah, my dad taught me that. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Yeah. Wait. How do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Ah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Oh, good. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference? Ugh, you're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this.
Aww.
Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine, fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. All right. I'm just going to let Amanda do all of my messaging the dads from this point forward, except maybe Robert. I don't think she should be addressing Robert under my name because he might say something inappropriate.
Oh.
Amanda focuses on the keys. Not that Robert would intentionally say something inappropriate to Amanda, but that he would say something inappropriate assuming it was Archie, and he would actually be saying it to Amanda. It would just be weird. Okay, what'd she type? Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Yeah. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What'd he say? I don't know. I haven't seen this one. Oh. Hi, Archie. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Huh. That wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I do too. To be fair, like especially when I'm like trying to be super friendly and with new people, I use a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. I do that too. I do lots of tildes. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Well, guess I'm doing this. Yeah, great. Come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. All right. Save a brownie for me? Oh, yeah. Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Ugh.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. Archie, you wear a cat shirt. You're a little bit weird.